Alright, welcome back everybody to another mission in Skyrim. Today we have arrived in the... I don't know what it's called, the hallway? To look how this room is called, but anyway, we were on the quest of Elder Knowledge and we have to recover the Elder Scroll, which is hidden somewhere in this tunnels here downstairs under a village. Oh, who's already shooting it? Let's see what these levers do later. First we will make sure everyone is dead. And I already have to use a potion. There we go. Still one more enemy down there. That's a bomber right there. Not a close call. Anyway. We've got that. Okay, I just need to... Oh, there we go. Today, or previous 3 streams I played with my controller, but I'm changing today to keyboard and mouse. Let's see how that handles the game. I don't know. Found it annoying on the controller that if you go to the third person view, that this is the zoom you had. And you couldn't zoom further out or in with the controller. And with your mouse wheel, you can. Which will create some better views sometimes. So... I guess I'm switching to keyboard and mouse. Probably that is the exit. Found some other nun route. Crimson nun route is, I guess, that triggers a quest? Oh, where's my... I see now I have a stream deck. I see that it's turned off for some reason. Need to turn it on. There we go. Alright, so let's head into the field laboratory. Another new route. Some ingredients here. Read that one. Sindirian's field journal. Is that also a guy who was part of this explorer group from before? Let's have a look. Books, Sindirian's field journal. Oh, it's about this Nern route. Long book. Alright, let's sleep a little bit. And we at least will get some extra XP for a while. Reach. Did it just say that we had to find 30 of these Nern roots in Black Reach? Wow. Must be a pretty big area then. Last stream I was already a good hour, I think, underway in this quest of the Elder Knowledge, and looks like it's gonna take me another hour to complete if it's true that there are 30 pieces here. Let's check behind the waterfall. There's something there. No. You never know in these types of games. It's behind the waterfall. And there's a new route. I guess I can collect 30 of them while we're here anyway. Oh, okay, maybe it's not such a big level. It's so far from each other. Check where we are. And go here to the right. Check real quick what the button control is for quick save before I quick load by accident. It's live. Let's go get these guys. Alright. There are more enemies there. guess that's all. To do a resist magic here because she's actually pretty strong. Very strong. Let's eat some food here in the same time. Oh, there are more wisp models. Okay. That's it. Where is the wisp mother's body? I knew it. But then where is Lydia also? Let's try to do this a little bit more careful. Against that Swiss mother. It's shield by accident, I should. I can also drop that. Silent ruin. Let's check what's inside, yeah? warrior. Beggar and thief we have to read first. Alright. Let's just take it with us then. Fuck. Oh, that was bad. Alright, so careful for this button there. Who puts a killer button in front of the throne? Right. Not so much in the Silent Ruin actually. Only a book. And this Crimson Nirnroot. I guess we lost Lydia by now. Our follower. Try to take on this Wiz Mother again. But first we need to take a potion of regeneration and resist cold because she does some freezing attack. Where is she? There. Lydia has returned. This is going way better the second time. Nice. Alright, so definitely health should be increased. Let's go to the swords section. That's what I want. Barbarian. Another 20% extra damage. Okay. Oh, the enemies are up there. Are they actually shooting from all the way up there? Or is there also a giant there? Thought maybe it was going to be friendly when we released the level there. Apparently not. Let's try to take on this giant. I don't know if he is friendly enough, probably not. Let's try to take him on. Already powerful warrior now. Better than I expected. I do hear the Noonroot calling somewhere from here. here. Oh, not anymore now. Okay. What's this then? Open Skyrim. Will it take me to the surface? I guess so. Alright. Great lift discovered. Nice. So yeah, so let's go to a town and sell our stuff because I'm very full, and it could be nice to be able to loot some stuff there if I find something else. So let's just quickly go to the shops. Sell some stuff. Where is this guy, yeah? It's probably late. Or not. 7 AM. Yeah, okay. It's pretty early then, if I'm correct. Always confused with AM and PM. Yeah, there we go.
You and me. Some may call this junk.
Right.
Me, I call them treasures.
First of all, we need some potions. Potions, that's it. And let's at least try to sell all the heavy stuff that I have. Before this guy will run out of money again. Right. That's okay.
Till next time.
Alright, so let's go to the other shop now. Hey Arabilia, how are you doing? Yeah, right now I'm just selling some stuff to lighten my load a little bit, and then we will continue to the quest Elder Knowledge. Let's also put my books in the chest here. Let's have a look. No, don't read it. Just store everything here again. Guess I still had a quest in my books. And then we'll take out all the doubles, and then we know for sure that I can sell that. That's it. What did you miss, Arabilia? Well, this is my 4th stream, I guess, on my main character Torvald. He's the plan for this guy is that he only is a warrior and with a two-handed weapon, and he will do all the main quests of Skyrim. And right now we are on the quest for Elder Knowledge to recover the Elder Scroll. Already halfway through there, we've delved into a dungeon. And there, somewhere, should be the Elder Scroll.
You're not looking so good.
Right now I'm just lightening my inventory a little bit. My first stream? No, it's not my first stream, but I am kind of a beginner though.
Around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything's for sale. Some may call this junk.
That's
Me,
fun.
I call them treasures.
Alright, so let's give this guy the rest that we have, especially these dragon bones. Because they are very heavy. Guess that's good enough.
Do come.
So, let's go back. Great lift. You can also, if you missed it and like Skyrim, you can check out my Twitch history, I guess, or also my YouTube channel. That's where I post my streams as episodes. But for now, let's go to Blackreach and continue to try to find the Elder Scroll. Yeah, I do. I do what I do. Like my live streams from Twitch go as is on YouTube, and I also have a second channel which which I edit a little bit, and I post like 30-minute episodes of the most important events. So I guess we'll just go straight for the mission arrow here. Huge tower there. Tower of Zark. I guess this is like sort of a pre-boss room? Maybe? Let's take this stuff to sell it later also. Yeah. Nice. So potion of stamina still. Alright. Let's see what awaits us. Oops. I'm walking the wrong way around this circle here. Big thing. Drokt. His name is Drokt. Let's see what happened to Drokt. I weren't never one for writing about my life. The king priests of old deserve their stories told. But Drokt is a simple man, so this isn't no journal and I'm not telling any stories here. But this infernal machine done worked its way into my brain space, and I won't leave till it's figured out. The whole contraption just sets like a dead horker if it doesn't have the box. Putting the box in the hole made it all come to life. 5 rings, but only 4 buttons? Most of them don't work most of the time anyhow. When the lights line up, more open, but they don't seem to help. Just make another damn thing move. The old fleabag Ajit what sold me this cube said something about the light through the knowledge, through the machine, rests on the cube. I remember because he made me say it back at him, till I wanted to throttle him, so I did. Tried to leave, but wolves to the top, and them eyeless freaks outside the tower. Gotta stay here until I get it right. And I will get it right. Well, Drokt? I guess not. So it's some kind of puzzle? One, two. 4 buttons, yeah. Well, start pressing one. Not much happening here. We have to do something here. Oh no, it's just the opening to Skyrim. Let's figure out what we have to do. It's early in the morning where you are, Arabilia. Alright, so I guess you're somewhere in America then. I'm streaming from the Netherlands, so here it's already near the end of the midday. Don't understand why. Oh, we activated. Aha. Lexicon receptacle. Something is going on. It's just turning around. Should also move these.
I've got your back.
Hey,
You lead, I'll follow.
I was pushing the button, Lydia.
Oh.
Alright, so this button doesn't work anymore, so I guess this is the far end of this button? Now I should be able to press this button once more, right? Yeah. Alright, so let's just keep turning it, I guess, until one of these two buttons will appear. Ah, there we go. Oh, now we have some light shining through there. Nice! Somehow we figured it out. And it looks like this is the Elder Scroll. Yes. Elder Scroll Dragon added. Alright then. Let's get out of here. How's the weather there? Well, today it's warm. Yesterday it was also pretty warm. It's I don't know how to translate it. We calculate in Celsius here, so it's 32 degrees Celsius, which is pretty warm. And but it's only usually for a few days, like 3-4 days. Then rain will come, thunder will come, and it will cool down again. But yeah. It's normal, like the weather is normal here most of the time. Steel Battle X43. Again, this game says it's going to be plus 16 damage, but that's just not true. Sometimes you have to rearm yourself. There you see? It says plus 16 in the damage tab there, but if you unequip it and equip it again, your Warhammer, then it will have the right stats again. Guess it's a little bug going on there. Yeah, that X definitely is not better than my Warhammer. Right. Alright, so let's go to the dragon. Road of the Worlds.
You have it.
Yes.
The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then, fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Alright, so if I don't have to delay, you shouldn't be talking to me, right? Let's go to the time wound. Should something be happening? Oh, we need to read the Elder Scroll here. Alright, so let's get a quick intro here. So I've located the Elder Scroll that was used to cast Alduin forward into our time by the Nord heroes of old. If Partunax is right, if I read it near the time wound, I will get a vision of the past, when the ancient Nords used the dragon rend shout against Alduin. Alright, so let's pray to God we are not going blind after reading this scroll. One of the side effects of reading it.
Gormley! Running out of time. The battle...
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krivolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Drokt, Sori, Birker.
They did not have Dragon Rend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need
we will
it.
deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Him hind paliv, zuu hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? My teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, you will die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power when I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel your first time, worm. See it in your eye. Skyrim will be free!
It's no use.
Hold Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. Now go out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished!
It worked. We did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin.
Right, let me just pause it there. I tend not to talk while there is a cutscene going on, but thank you very much, Arabilia, for the follow. I guess I just completed my goal of having my first 10 followers right now, after how many months? I guess 3 months of streaming? Cool, thanks. Alright, so let's see what else. I think I am going straight into the fight with Alduin here. Let's see what will happen.
Die now, and await your fate in Sovngarde.
You are too late, Alduin. Dovahkiin, use Dragon Rend if you know it.
Oh yes. It's also a favorite, that one. Yeah, today's the first time I'm actually playing on keyboard and mouse, so I have to check what the button is actually for. Oh. Controls. For the shout. Z.
My power has waxed, while yours has waned. Dear, join me or perish with your mortal friends.
Alright, come on, Alduin. Land somewhere. Let's take a potion here real quick. I think we're doing pretty okay. Let's do a potion to resist fire there also.
These mold, Dovahkiin. You have become strong. But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh, Malagi Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Alright, so... yeah, we defeated him, but we did not kill him, though. Let's go talk to... Portunux, right? Portunux, the dragon.
Lot Kongrach. You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
It wasn't really a victory since Alduin escaped.
Ni livrach hin moro. True, this is not the final Kongrach victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him.
I still need to find out where Alduin went.
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies,
Yeah. But the Jarl of Whiterun might not think so.
Yes, but your Soom is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
Alright. So Dragon's Reach was built to hold a dragon?
Yes. This was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkosayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since. Sum Ark Mora.
I do have some suggestions and ideas for your channel, though. Always welcome, always welcome. You can send me a message on Discord if you want, or here, it doesn't really matter. It's ideas are always helpful, I guess. Though I'm not really looking to get affiliated very fast. Like right now, I'm just streaming just because I like it, actually. And we'll see where it goes from there. Alright, so let's go to talk to the Jarl here in Dragon's Reach. Apparently it's... Dragon's Reach is built to house a dragon?
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. What is it that you need?
I need your help. I need to trap a dragon in your palace.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
Yeah. You know I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, though.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can.
Thanks. Alright, so... what? I need your help?
What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city? With the threat of war on my doorstep?
It's the only way to stop the dragon attacks.
There must be another way. The risk is too great.
The threat is worse than you know. Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
I am Dragonborn. It's my destiny to stop him.
I don't know about such things. But I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
It's the only way to find Alduin before it's too late.
I want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. But I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry.
And what if you didn't have to worry about the enemy attack?
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme. But getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Leave that to me. I will talk to Arngeir about hosting a peace council.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons, and this war into the bargain.
Alright, so yes. Dragon's Reach was built to hold a dragon?
According to legend. Although I never thought to put the tale to the test. Jarl Olaf One-Eye it was, who later became High King. They say he shouted it into submission in single combat atop Mount Anthor, and brought it back to Whiterun. Numenex was the dragon's name. That's his skull decorating the main hall.
So he does know
if you
about
don't
it.
mind, I've got a city to keep.
He does know that the dragon can be housed here. Where is his skull then? Never mind. Let's go see about this peace council. Right, so we have to go to... Oh. Talk to Arngeir about that. Yeah, I guess it was Dragon's Reach. It is specially built to capture dragons, apparently. Alright. Where is Arngeir? We have to convince him to get some other people here.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him?
Yes, but he escaped. I need to find his portal to Sovngarde.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
I need your help. I need to capture a dragon.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
I'll worry about capturing a dragon. I need your help to stop the war.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Jarl Balgrove won't help me while the war rages.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
Both sides respect the Greybeards. They will listen.
Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
Nice, alright.
Sky, guard you.
Right, so let's go talk to these two guys. Oh, where is the exit? There. So yeah, Ulfric was the guy who we escaped Helgen with, actually. He was in the same carts in the very beginning, in the intro of the game. General Tullius is in Solitude, and in Windhelm is Ulfric. Right. No, I will. I will send you after the stream, Arabilla. See what kind of what idea you have. Right, so let's go to. Hello? Use the carriage.
Need a ride?
There we go.
Where do you want to go?
So let's go to Windhelm first.
Sit back and
Talk to
enjoy the
Ulfric.
ride.
And after Windhelm, on to Solitude. Right.
It's no secret the Aretino is doing some ritual, trying to hold.
You come
We are
here
in
where you're not
Windhelm.
wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
There's no
Imperial
glory in war.
spies? You
It's
can't
just
be
something they
serious.
tell soldiers so
Maybe
they'll
we'll
risk
pay
their
you
lives.
tonight.
Right, so yeah, let's head to the place where Ulfric lives. Most definitely there. Palace of the Kings.
The Dunmer get their drinks.
Ulfric won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Galmar thinks we should double our men in the Reach.
A reasonable strategy.
And you, Yorleaf?
Well, sir, the hold of Falkreath is fairly vulnerable, and blocks the only road from Cyrodiil.
A good point, old friend.
To be sure, my lord, I am not skilled in the arts of war or military tactics.
But you're able to see the whole in the parts, and for that I'm grateful.
As you wish, sir.
So I guess that's the whole conversation that he had there.
Talia, only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
I believe we've already met.
Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
Ish. I helped Ralof escape. He said he'd vouch for me.
Ralof's alive? I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
Aye.
Right. But it's not what I wanted to say to you.
Speak
Jarl.
with Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents.
I have a message from the Greybeards.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
They want to negotiate a truce until the dragon menace is dealt
I have
with.
the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
General Tullius hasn't agreed to attend yet.
I can't agree to any peace council until I know Tullius will be there. The other Jarls could take that as a sign of weakness.
Right? Showing respect to the Greybeards will increase your prestige.
I don't need you to teach me how to play high politics in Skyrim. But you're right. There's nothing to be gained by refusing the Greybeard's request.
So you come to the Peace Council?
Yes. I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
I don't know how you convinced Ulfric to talk to the Empire. Worse than a waste of time, if you ask me.
Down, Kalmar. It's because Kalmar there is a soldier who wants to have some action, probably. But it's time for peace. Alright, so yeah, let's go and see if we can convince General Tullius also to attend the Peace Council. In solitude.
How do you feel?
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
Trouble?
Take that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunity.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damned shopkeepers.
The waiting. The insult. Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
Alright, General Tullius.
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you.
And that's not why I'm here.
I see. Then there's nothing further to discuss. If you change your mind, speak with the Legate.
I have a message from the Greybeards.
The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me?
They're convening a peace council at High Hrothgar.
Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
The dragons are a bigger problem than the Stormcloaks right now.
I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks.
The best time to negotiate is from a position of strength.
Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment, but we're already overstretched. That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions. If the Emperor would just give me the reinforcements I've requested.
Why won't the Emperor send more reinforcements?
Most of the Legion is tied down on the border with the Aldmeri Dominion. The Emperor can't afford to risk weakening Cyrodiil's defenses. From the Imperial City, our war here is just a sideshow. An interlude before the main event against the Thalmor resumes.
You'll come to the Peace Council then?
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir? You can't force a majority to accept
People and your damn
Greybeards have called
Jarls.
the Peace Council at High Hrothgar. And can you believe it? Both Ulfric, Stormcloak, and General Tullius have agreed to go.
Yeah, can you believe that? Alright, so let's go back to the Greybeards then. Whoa. That's weird. You see that? It's like the door is half rendered or something, and then when you step through, then you see it. I've never seen that before. Alright.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Don't worry, I'll get them to agree to peace.
Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Let's see. They arrived already. Probably not, I guess.
So,
they have.
Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You're not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? The hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Very well. You may enter.
I really don't like visitors, these greybeards. They're already here, okay.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit of...
You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? Your chief Talos hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
What's the harm? Besides, Tullius doesn't really want her here either.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
Yeah. I agree. This will set the tone for the whole negotiation. Elenwen should go.
Well said.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be
We're
able
here
to
to
resist.
arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is
handle
outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely
What would the
out of
Empire
character.
want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
How about Riften?
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threaten Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your pitiless agreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Swords, bones, where will these demands end?
Let's hear it.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation.
This is our homeland, Tullius. All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
Ulfric should compensate you for Karthwasten.
Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thungvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Dalmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruuf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
How does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Why would he come when called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
Right, so what's this dragon's name?
Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
This truce gives you what you need. It won't last. There's one thing we know.
You know what?
Parthenax, the dragon that the Greybeards have been protecting for all these years. He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continued to help you.
What do you have against the Greybeards?
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No.
Yeah.
And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
Alright. About Parturnax.
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us.
Why does he need to die?
Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn, and return to his old master.
That's true. Let's see about that. Let's first... It was a very long peace conversation, by the way, though, right? First, let's see what we gotta do now. Here's Parturnax, kill Parturnax, okay. The Fallen. After I defeated Alduin on the top of the throat of the world, he fled from me. One of his dragon allies may be able to tell me where he's gone. The Jarl of Whiterun has agreed to help me trap a dragon in Dragon's Reach. I have learned a shout, which is the name of one of Alduin's allies, which should serve to bring him to Dragon's Reach courtyard, so I can trap him there. Then I can interrogate the dragon and learn the location of Alduin's lair, so I can finish him off once and for all. Right, let's go. And do that. I don't know if we should kill Parturnax yet.
Do the right thing. Parthenax deserves to die.
Let's go to Whiterun first. See if we can trap this named dragon first. Alright. Alright, so let's have a look. I need to talk to the Jarl first.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Are you ready to spring the trap on the dragon?
As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
Right, I'm ready. Let's go trap a dragon.
My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Yes. Alright, so it's time to call Odahviin to Whiterun here. Ready? Oh, here are the big chains. Right, let's see what happens. Let's shout this dragon into this place. Is it coming? We have. Let's dragon rend this guy before he takes more soldiers into the sky. Where is he? There.
Steady. Steady now.
do have... Fuck. I can't hurt him. Probably I really have to Dragon Rend him first. First Dragon Rend I missed it.
Dovahkiin! Here I am!
Still not hurting him, right? A little bit, like I was half a second too late to go to my inventory. So let's try that again. I'm not sure why I didn't hurt him with my weapon. There.
We're ready when you are.
Alright, let's try it again. Defeat and trap Odafin. True soldier. Okay, so let's take a potion of fire resistance. I don't have it. Resist magic then.
Steady. Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Ah, so he needs to come inside the dragon. Lydia. It's always Lydia who does something that you don't want her to do.
Dovahkiin!
There we go.
Need!
I think it's holding.
Horvuta med Kodal. Caught like a bear in a trap. Zokfrini grin kogra drunviki. Dovahkiin. Ah, I forget. You do not have the Dova speech. My eagerness to meet you in battle was my undoing, Dovahkiin. I salute your, low cunning in devising such a Gramindol stratagem. Zuubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. Hinsir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
That's right. Where is he hiding?
Renik Vaza. An apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship,
whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him.
So you were telling me where to find Alduin?
Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
Don't think so. Not until Alduin is defeated.
Ah, well, Croesus, there is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention.
Really? Tell me what you know then.
Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
Do you expect me to take your word for that?
Aran, you wound me, Dovahkiin. I may not tell the whole truth, but I am no liar. Go and see for yourself. Zu ni bo norhet. I will be here, unless Alduin returns before you do.
Should we take the dragon's word for it though, or should we just set him free? It's true that dragons don't lie, so let's set him free.
You have reconsidered my offer, Onikan Kron? You will release me, Rolan, if in return I promise to take you to Skuldafn and stop helping Alduin?
Yes. Yes, I'll set you free if you promise to take me to Skuldafn.
Onikan Korav Gair Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zu ni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
Incredible.
Right.
Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
Farengar, very bad idea, even for you.
What's he gonna do? I know that he is obsessed by
Surely
dragons.
you wouldn't miss a few scales, or a small amount of blood.
May, what are you doing back there?
No, he's just running away. Alright, so let's set this guy free. Probably have to talk to the Jarl about
I'm
that.
still amazed that your plan worked.
No.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city.
Oh, we have to go up there.
I can't believe that worked.
Open the trap.
You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there?
Yes, I'm sure.
Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap. This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
All the gods.
Was nu? Dini dein Ruthi Aswan.
Alright, let's talk to him.
Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
I'm ready. Take me to Skaldafen.
Zukbrit Oth. I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase. Amativ, mu bo kotin stinselok. This is as far as I can take you. Grifoth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
Alright, there we are. Are we now in Sovngarde or not yet? No, it's a portal. Right, I guess let's go and find that portal. Droger's there.
Skoldoffen!
Oh, and another dragon. All at the same time. I was almost afraid I also would fall down, but no. Stayed upstairs. Thank God. A pretty tough battle. With restless Drogers and a dragon at the same time. Carrying too much again. Rope. Oh wait, I can also drop the books that I have here, because I already put them into my chests. These are all doubles. Let's wait until he lands again. Okay. This dragon rend is pretty useful actually, because they can't fly away. It seems like, so it's the only way for me to actually hit them with my heavy weapon. I'm already carrying too much. You know what? I will put his bones back, because I already have sold a lot of them. There we go. And you know, I can always come back later to farm them again. Let's see what's in this building. Skalldorfen South Tower. Trogers again. Pretty defended, this tower. Let's see what they have here. Hope that's not all. That's it? Alright, let's get downstairs then again. Oh wait, there's another door. Let's go into the outside area. Let's just continue here. Above there are some archers there. I wonder if these are the souls that are the fallen some fallen heroes or something. There are a lot of Drogers here. Let's go try that again. This time we'll take the normal way downstairs because quest marker if you jump down is bugged. Alright, let's go try that again. No, we'll leave that chest for now because there was only gold there. Right. One down. Really need to monitor my health a little bit better. Especially with all these archers here. Down. Okay. Time for a health potion. These guys are 2 Drogers, but it's pretty strong. Battle 1. Alright. Now what? Let's get inside of here. Sovngarde Temple. More enemies there. Gotta be careful here. Moonstone. I'm really looking for, when I open these urns, I'm really looking for some health potions, but they're rarely there. Okay. Let's continue here. That's them. Time to level up. Alright, so let's see if I want to do block or two-handed. Power base requires 30. Blocking is more effective, alright. And what can we do here then? Requires 70. Almost. Let's final look on my heavy armor tree. Something can be unlocked there. Ah yeah, increases armor rating. That's what we can do. This one also just requires a higher level. Yeah, let's do that. Increases armor rating. Nice. Alright, so it looks like there is a puzzle here in this room. A lever there. Ah, here are the symbols. There should be one symbol extra, right? I only see two of them. Snake and bird? What about this one in the middle? Guess we have... Oh, here's more. Snake. Dolphin is there. And there is a snake and there is a bird. So, alright, so we have 4 symbols. So maybe... Dolphin has to be on this side and then the snake has to be on this side. No. There are also arrows here, you see? So, I think this one has to be a snake. This one should be a dolphin. And what should this one be then? Either a snake or a bird. And I think if we choose a bird, that gate will open. And if we will choose a snake, I think that gate will open. Let's have a look. Let's make it a bird. Let's save before I pull the lever. Yeah. So let's go have a look if this is the right door, first of all. It's the right door for treasure, but not for where we have to go. Okay, so it should be a snake then. That's the only way. Spider was shooting. It's definitely not better than the armor that I'm wearing already. Okay. Let's continue on. What was that? Okay, so we have a... Oh, this is a turnable pillar. It's a snake. There is a bird. Here's a third pillar. Let's see if we can find these symbols somewhere, where on what position they have to be. Here's one. It's also a chest. This is a snake. This one should be the snake. Where are the other two? Ah, here are the other two figures. A dolphin. Then is the question, is this pillar supposed to be this image here or the image there? I would say it will have to be the bird here, because we can see it on the other side. Or not. No. Change it. This one will be the bird. Seems like it's just a little room here. And this one will be a dolphin. Let's see if that works. Yes. Who exploded the trap there? this door? Just not doing better than the weapon I have now. Fortunately. Let's take it anyway. Can sell it. Wait. I didn't see that I stepped on the trap there. Anyway, we survived. Oh, it was this one, this button there. Need to tread more careful in this place.
What?
That's Overlord. Oh, okay. Normally Overlords are pretty powerful. Do I have a claw? I don't think I do. This Overlord has it. Ah, he has it. Alright, let's have a look at the symbols. It's in the palm of your hand. As we learned in Bleakfall's Barrow. What's the first animal? Is that a... sort of lizard or something? Then a moth and a bird. Oh, it's a wolf. And then this one should be the moth. That's it. Storm goal. It's got a health potion there. Yeah, it's him. Let's go this way. To the portal. Who is that? Pretty powerful, this guy. Thought he was going into the portal. But he stopped right in front of it. Take a potion of regeneration here. This will heal faster. 5 minutes. There's also a sleeping dragon there. It's too bad I don't have bow and arrow. Alright, so let's heal up before we attack this guy again. There we go. So I now know what he is. Very strong. Let's see if I have some potion against shock damage, because as soon as he uses his lightning from full health, I'm just immediately dead. I can do the potion of... I only have a potion of resist cold here. Visibility. Frost damage, no. Increase heavy armor skill for 60 seconds, that could be nice. Oh here, Drokt of resist shock. Nice. 30% extra resistance. Easier than I expected. Dragon Priest Staff. Sprayed on the ground, it creates a wall of lightning that does 50 points of shock damage per second. So probably I just stepped into his circle of electricity there. Oh yeah. That's what happened. Let's go to Sovngarde. I just jump in it. Find out how to defeat Alduin. I've passed through Alduin's portal into Sovngarde, the realm of Eyrie, where the souls of Nord heroes go to feast and battle until the final reckoning. Now to find Alduin and defeat him once and for all. Nice. So I will end my stream today on this highlight where we entered the portal to Sovngarde. And next time we'll explore this area. See if we can defeat Alduin. Indeed. So I wanted to give a little shout out to Arabella for the follow. Thanks Arabella. Now I have 10 followers. So yeah, it's great. Time for me to set my next goal. And yeah, if someone was still watching my stream, thanks for watching anyway. And drop a follow. And I will see you guys on the next one.